Greetings world, we are anonymous.
Greetings world, we are anonymous. It has become apparent that many do not understand anonymous, so it is important for us to explain, since any misunderstanding may prevent you from hearing its message, and this could be a critical miscalculation on your part. Anonymous is not an organization in the sense that you know it. We wear the mask so we are not accused of acting for, or on behalf of any self-interest, for how can we gain if we do not get recognition for our actions? For those that cannot trust a man in a mask, it bears witness against you and your need to be able to judge the person so that you might ignore the message. We wear the mask for your sake and not our own. If you judge the person for being white, black, brown or yellow and hear not the words spoken as a result, it is you who has lost truth. We are not a church, a business, a cult or a belief system that other anonymous participants must follow. We speak of all religions, of all people and of all truths. We are a collective. As part of this collective, Anonymous is made up of every skill set, every talent, every race and every background. We are from all countries but we belong to none of them. We operate singularly but as a body with the same understanding. That understanding is key to what Anonymous is and why Anonymous must exist. It is the understanding resulting from the revelation that everything we the people of this world have been told, shown or taught, is but lies. We have learned that even the simplest of things is a lie. The color white is black and black is white. This truth can be explained in this way. White is light and light has all colors and is not visible unless reflecting from an object that reflects the light. You do not see light in space until it is reflecting off an object such as the moon. You only see darkness, which is light. This light has all colors and black is not a color in itself, but it is made up of all colors. White, however, contains no color. It is the absence of color which is the exact description of darkness. It is simple lies such as these that we have accepted as truth, but when we have opened our eyes, we can hear the truth hidden within the lies. The powers of this world have done this so as to hide the treasure of who we really are as human beings. We are far more important than you realize. If I knew that there was a map to a vast treasure that was already known to all in the world, but I wanted to prevent you from obtaining that treasure, I would simply convince you that left is right, and right is left. You would spend your entire life seeking the treasure yet you would never find it. It is this truth and this revelation that I speak of today. This wisdom is not mine but was given to me. Wisdom is granted, it is not learned, as it is with all of what I speak. The powers of this world are not who you think they are. They are not like you and I, they are evil at levels you cannot imagine of yourself, so it is difficult for you to believe your country's leaders could be involved in such evil activities. Over the coming months you will be learning more about the evils within the people you once revered. QAnon is yet but one operative inside the White House and power structures of the world. He has been proven credible until Anonymous has found reason to speak about him otherwise. He has disclosed much already, and to others in Anonymous he has disclosed some of the most serious human rights violations imaginable. It does not stop at the trafficking of children for sexual misconduct, but will shake the world at the very foundation to learn of the sacrifice of babies and the torture of people for the sake of their own greedy interests. When a human being is tortured and just before death, his or her brain reacts by releasing chemicals designed to protect the flesh from feelings or pain of any kind. This chemical is obtained by drinking of the blood of this person. The Bush family, the Clintons and so many more that you know are involved in such activities. Flee from supporting any of these people lest you be judged for helping create them. Before you look at Barbara Bush again with a kind eye, understand that she is nothing like your grandmother. Before you support Hillary Clinton or Oprah Winfrey for any office or any chair other than one that has a few millions votes flowing through it, pay close attention to what is coming. The United States is connected to the same old empires, the same old bloodlines from long ago. These powers are not powers that you can imagine. Let's remember that even ancient scripture speaks of the fallen angels that came and destroyed Earth. You simply have to ask yourself, who these fallen angels were. Our ideas, our teachings have defined them, and so we cannot imagine them differently. Much of the secrets to come from the coming releases will describe things that you believed only lived within science fiction. There are trillions of universes just like ours, and it takes far greater belief in myths to believe that no life exists beyond this land and advanced beyond our abilities when we have evidence to the contrary, which is why so many unexplained mysteries of the ancient world have yet to be explained. We will learn why the ancient symbol for medical shows what our DNA looks like, yet we only discovered our DNA over the last 2 decades, yet the ancients knew our DNA more than 10,000 years ago. For those that would call you cuckoo for believing in these facts, you need not worry. Let them mock, for it is in this mockery that brings their fall, and the ashes and dirt they will throw upon their head. We bring you these truths to help you prepare. It is not by fear that we hope you obtain, but a lack of fear. Fear nothing, but prepare to see the world judged. Judgment is coming, and it will be swift to those that mock these words, for they will be seen as the ones that allowed it. There is a day coming when we will unmask, and this is the day when freedom will reign. Prepare your hearts and your minds. Want to be part of Anonymous? You can be. Simply by sharing this message, and making sure the whole world hears it. You will not be making any person popular, you will simply be showing the evils of the world that there is a more powerful collective than the elitist cabal. We are anonymous, we do not forgive, we do not forget. Expect us.